Today's news highlights. T. 2024年5月31日 Time cutoff 17點 Title 70-year-old non-smoker and non-drinker develops severe lung fibrosis. Key group of frequent visitors urged to seek prompt medical attention. Date 2024年5月30日 Source Health 2.0 Key points Lung fibrosis, an irreversible condition, primarily affects men over 50. Symptoms include severe breathing difficulties and worsen with age. Causes include air pollution, smoking, chemical exposure, and severe pneumonia. Treatment options include medication, respiratory training, and lung transplantation. A case study highlights prolonged exposure to chemicals like PENT leading to lung fibrosis, with severe cases possibly requiring tracheostomy surgery. Title: Thinking of eating fish for omega 3. Be cautious. Doctor warns against these fish with high heavy metal content. Excessive consumption may accelerate dementia. Date: 2024年5月29日 Source Health 2.0 Key points Deep sea fish in Taiwan are rich in omega 3, aiding in stress hormone suppression and anti-inflammatory effects, but beware of heavy metal content. The American Heart Association recommends consuming low, heavy, metal deep sea fish like mackerel and salmon 2 to 3 times weekly to lower cardiovascular disease risk. High, heavy, metal fish like tuna, shark, and swordfish should be consumed in moderation due to mercury content posing a risk of neurological disorders. Those fond of shark fin soup should be especially wary of shark's high heavy metal content and opt for safer deep sea fish for both nutrition and health. Title: Meta's chief AI scientist Yan Liken advises students, stop researching large language models. Date: 2024年5月30日 Source Business Today. Key points Turing Award winner Yan Liken, speaking at the Vivatech Tech Expo in France, urges the next generation of AI developers to refrain from further research on large language models, LLMs, as the field is dominated by big corporations. He advocates focusing on developing next-generation AI systems to surpass the limitations of LLMs and achieve human-level intelligence. Yan points out the limited logical understanding and reasoning abilities of LLMs, emphasizing the need to develop safer and more intelligent AI systems, a goal that may take up to a decade to achieve. He believes relying on LLMs for achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI, poses risks. Title: 6 out of 10 Taiwanese people online are doing this activity. Latest 2024 Internet Usage Report reveals 9 key findings. Date: 2024年5月30日 Source Business Today. Key points The latest report Digital 2024 indicates 9 key aspects of digital usage in Taiwan. 1. Smartphone internet usage nearing saturation, with rising diversity in devices. 2. Stable internet usage habits, with an average of 7 hours and 13 minutes online daily. 3. Main internet activities include information search and video watching, with a decrease in product brand research. 97.4% of users watch videos online, with streaming platform usage widespread. 5. Browser market shares, Chrome 56.8%, Safari 33.7%. 6. Diverse social media platform usage, with YouTube and TikTok being popular. 7. Online shopping at 59%, emphasizing free shipping and discounts. 8. Increased awareness of online privacy, with 31% of users concerned about data usage. Title: 7 mistakes new hires must avoid. Workplace experts warn, making the wrong first impression is detrimental. Date: 2024年5月7日 Source Business Today. Key points Leaving a good impression in a new company involves avoiding several taboos, including frequent lateness, overemphasizing professional advantages, failure to initiate greetings, non-compliance with dress code, oversharing personal matters, engaging in gossip, and not interacting with top management. Experts recommend new hires to leave early to avoid lateness, maintain an open-minded attitude, communicate politely, observe and comply with dress codes, socialize moderately but set boundaries, avoid gossip, and actively build trust with supervisors to ensure a positive first impression. Title: Black coffee, latte, or flat white in the morning. Understand the health differences at a glance. Date 2024年5月30日 Source Business Today Key points The Winers of New York experimented with drinking only black coffee for a week, finding increased stability in energy and improved focus, but ultimately returned to milk coffee for better mood. Research indicates black coffee's richness in antioxidants but also its high caffeine content, posing health risks. Lattes are high in fat but beneficial for bone health, while flat whites have lower calories, suitable for health-conscious individuals seeking a balanced taste and health benefits. News title: Prince Harry's declaration of love for Meghan quietly deleted by British royal family. Controversy from 8 years ago resurfaces. Published date: 2024年5月30日 Source: Queen Key points: The British royal family quietly removed Prince Harry's 2016 public statement about his relationship with Meghan from their official website, sparking public attention. The statement had condemned racial discrimination against Meghan but did not yield the expected results. Prince Harry's father, Prince Charles, and his brother, Prince William, were reportedly displeased. Although Prince Harry briefly returned to the UK to visit his father, who was diagnosed with cancer, he did not get to see his brother. Recently, Harry returned to England to host an event, but his father's schedule prevented him from attending. This move once again highlights the estrangement between Harry and the royal family. News title: 4 Zodiac Signs of Women Who Make Their Exes Regret the Most After Breakup. Published date: 2024年5月28日 Source: Queen Key points: After experiencing a setback in love, many people tend to feel despondent. However, some women of certain zodiac signs manage to grow stronger in adversity, showcasing even greater confidence and charm that make their exes deeply regret their decisions. Leo women possess strong self-confidence and quickly emerge from the shadows after a breakup, presenting a dazzling version of themselves. Scorpio women, mysterious and passionate, silently work on self-improvement, leaving their exes astonished. Libra women, elegant and outstanding, adjust their mindset and throw themselves into their careers, attracting the attention of many. Aquarius women, independent and self-reliant, divert their focus to self-improvement, making their exes regret losing such a unique partner. News headline: Wang Zhen soon visits Taiwan to form 4 Trillion Men's Alliance. Leaders exchange insights on 3 major pathways. Release time: 2024年5月31日 Data reference: Yiping News Network. News highlights: NVIDIA CEO Wang Zhen soon visited Taiwan and joined other business leaders like Lin Li to ignite the AI frenzy. NVIDIA, along with Quanta, Wistron, and other supply chain partners, held a gathering highlighting close collaboration. Wang Zhen soon plans to establish an AI research and development center in Taiwan in cooperation with Foxconn, promoting the development of Taiwan's smart technology. With Foxconn's AI server revenue growing significantly and its stock price rising, it is expected to have a greater impact in the AI field. This visit to Taiwan affects industry layout and holds significant implications for the global AI industry. News headline: Extramarital affair ruins legislative career, Chao Tian-Lin's dramatic transformation. Appointed independent director of Ronggang. Release time: 2024年5月31日 Data reference: Yiping News Network. News highlights: Former Democratic Progressive Party (DPP) legislator Chao Tian-Lin, after withdrawing from politics due to an extramarital affair, transitioned to a professor at Shih University. The latest news reveals that he has been selected as an independent director of Ronggang Corporation. This move signifies Chao Tian-Lin's role transition in the later stages of his political career, shifting from a political figure to an independent director in the corporate world, attracting significant attention. News headline: 2 brave firefighters die in line of duty. Mayor Cao Hang's handwritten letter sparks outrage. Firefighters cannot agree. Release time: 2024年5月31日 Data reference: Yiping News Network. News highlights: 2 firefighters died in the Qingkwang Mall fire in Hsinchu City. Mayor Cao Hang mentioned in a handwritten letter after the incident that the government had raised overtime pay and increased the number of firefighters to address the manpower shortage. However, a firefighter expressed dissatisfaction on the PTT gossip board, pointing out that despite the increase in overtime pay, the manpower shortage issue remains unresolved, and overtime pay was incorrectly referred to as a salary increase. Additionally, he criticized the government's method of supplementing personnel as too simplistic and pointed out that firefighters still need to handle various tasks besides disaster relief, highlighting systemic issues worthy of attention. News headline: Typhoon Maris to form today. Weekend path revealed, heavy rain for 3 consecutive days. Release time: 2024年5月31日. Data reference: Yiping News Network. News highlights: Today, a cold front approaches, with heavy rain or localized heavy rain expected in various areas over the weekend, especially in the northern and northeastern regions, turning cooler on Sunday afternoon, with temperatures dropping to around 26 度. The meteorological agency pointed out that a tropical depression in the South China Sea is expected to develop into Typhoon No. Maris today, which is expected to cross Taiwan on Sunday, but weakened due to land influence, still bringing rain. The weekend weather will be mostly cloudy, with an increased chance of rainfall, and temperatures are expected to slightly decrease on the following days, with more noticeable changes in the southern region to Hualien County. The public should pay attention to the rainfall situation, and Sunday's weather will turn cooler, with temperatures dropping. News headline: 34 counts convicted, Trump's hush money lawsuit ends in failure. First former president convicted in the U.S. Release time: 2024年5月31日. Data reference: Yiping News Network. News highlights: A New York court jury on the 30th found former President Trump guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records, making him the first former president convicted in U.S. history. Trump may face up to a maximum of 4 years in prison, but outsiders believe he is unlikely to be imprisoned, and he is expected to run for president in 2024. Prosecutors accused him of interfering in the 2016 election and concealing hush money payments to adult film stars. Trump expressed dissatisfaction with the verdict, stating that the real judgment will come in the November election. Current President Biden believes that the 2024 election will be a real challenge for his opponents. Title: Huang Rongsun hosts night banquet for Taiwan AI industry giants, 14 heavyweights revealed. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: The upcoming tech event Computex 2024 is set to witness NVIDIA founder Huang Rongsun hosting a banquet for Taiwan's tech giants, discussing global semiconductor industry trends. Attendees include Hon Hai, Asus, Hikvision, Quanta, Wistron, Inventec, Delta Electronics, Advantech, Chunhua Telecom, and Ding Yuan, among 14 other industry leaders. Huang Rongsun praised Taiwan's technological prowess, foreseeing Taiwan as the core of the AI industry, bringing significant opportunities. Participants look forward to discussing cooperation and development issues at Computex, anticipating Huang Rongsun's remarks to profoundly impact global AI tech development. Title: Salary Survey unveiled. Highest salary not for engineers, 3 occupations with average monthly income below 3万. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: According to the latest July 112 salary category survey, significant salary discrepancies exist between occupations. Monthly salaries for airline pilots exceed NT 前300,000, topping all professions, followed by actuaries, NT 前200,000, and physicians, NT 前170,000. In contrast, occupations like laundry workers, ironing workers, and waste collectors earn less than NT 前300,000 per month, demonstrating significant gaps. The survey also reveals a total of 8.027 million employees in the industrial and service sectors, predominantly in manufacturing. Professional personnel in healthcare and finance 斜线 insurance industries command higher salaries, while laundry workers and ironing workers have the lowest salaries, below NT 前300,000 per month. Title: Beyond the 458 shares of Yuantap Financial Holdings, Stock Savant Xia Shiying reveals 3 new favorites in financial stocks. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Retired professor and stock investment guru Xia Shiying reveals his investment philosophy in financial stocks. During stock market downturns, he heavily invested in Yuantaf Financial Holdings, enjoying an annual cash dividend of up to NT$10,550,000. Xia appreciates Yuantaf Financial's stable dividends, stock dividends, and cash capital increases, facilitating asset growth. Despite holding multiple financial stocks, he maintains a criterion of 5% dividend yield for entry, emphasizing continuous scrutiny of company performance. Title: Operating Difficulties and Rising Rents, Kindergartens Frequent Closure. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Private and quasi-public kindergartens across Taiwan have recently closed down, mainly due to operational difficulties, non-renewal of leases, and soaring rents. Experts point out structural problems in the preschool education industry, such as declining birth rates, teacher shortages, and stringent regulations, increasing operational challenges. Parents can avoid choosing inappropriate kindergartens by observing fee structures, staff turnover rates, facility conditions, inquiring about reputation and enrollment, etc. Title: Brave high school student rescues people from fire 6 times, medical expenses fully covered by Changdong, Jane, children don't have to worry. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Minli County Xinghua High School student Jacob Lin bravely rescued a 70-year-old man from a fire and was himself hospitalized due to smoke inhalation. The Parent Association will sponsor his missed graduation trip, and the county magistrate personally visited, guaranteeing payment of medical expenses. His heroic act has received widespread acclaim in society, earning him the title of hero, while his mother feels proud and moved. Jacob risked his life to save others, demonstrating extraordinary courage and kindness. Title: Mother rapidly declines after vaccination and passes away. Li Mingji tearfully, she was initially very healthy. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Renowned host Li Mingji's mother passed away from terminal liver cancer, experiencing rapid deterioration and shrinkage after receiving a COVID-19 vaccine, exhibiting discomfort and early signs of dementia. Initially lively and healthy, her sudden death within 21 days shocked Li Mingji. While unable to confirm if the vaccine worsened the tumor, she was stunned and saddened by her mother's sudden passing. Title: Daniela reveals husband's frontal photo for the first time. Fans flood with well wishes, looks like a character from a game. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Internet celebrity Daniela, who announced her marriage to her black boyfriend Black Panther in January, finally shares a photo of him on Instagram. She reveals Black Panther attended a family banquet in Taiwan, but the event was marred by various mishaps, including mistyped navigation addresses causing significant delays. Daniela admits feeling exhausted from hosting the banquet, joking about the exhaustion of marriage and respecting those who organize weddings, requiring a week-long recovery. Fans congratulate her, describing Black Panther as gentle and honest, celebrating his status as Taiwan's son-in-law. Title: Cancer and chronic disease favor 5 types of people, doctor warns, no symptoms doesn't mean no problem. Published, 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Dr. Wang Xian emphasizes that appearing healthy does not guarantee physical health, with many neglecting the importance of regular check-ups, discovering hidden health issues during examinations. He reminds middle-aged and elderly friends to prioritize regular check-ups to detect and prevent chronic diseases early. Additionally, he lists 5 high-risk groups, including those with a family history of cancer, obesity, smoking, alcohol consumption, advancing age, and emotional stress, advising them to undergo regular health checks to reduce the risk of cancer and chronic diseases. News title: Fan Bingbing settles in Hong Kong. Luxury mansion worth over $1 billion exposed, with this hot item inside. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Fan Bingbing, who was banned from the mainland entertainment industry in 2018 due to tax issues, has now settled in Hong Kong in a luxury mansion worth over $8 billion, enjoying a 180-degree view of Victoria Harbour. Despite being required to pay a huge tax bill, reports indicate she has significant assets, with a net worth of 7 billion RMB, and has topped China's celebrity income list for 5 consecutive years. A video showed her mansion's simple yet luxurious decor and highlighted her integration into Hong Kong life, with a large stock of oolong tea. News title: Flower series star unrecognizable with white hair. Reunites with Wang Shezhen after 33 years. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Ai Wei and Wang Shezhen reunite in the AI drama The Field of Life, playing a loving couple after 33 years. Ai Wei feels excited, expectant, and nervous due to his long absence from acting in Taiwan, filling the script with his personal notes. He plays brother Yu, showing great chemistry with Wang Shezhen, though he maintains distance off screen to avoid affecting the performance. Wang Shezhen notes their roles will display the spirit of love and equality among ordinary people, making it easier for the audience to understand. Her character, Sister Meishi, is gentle and wise, complementing Ai Wei's role. News title: Late Night 1000, Word Post. Veteran actor cries about girlfriend breaking up, life's greatest pain. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: 71-year-old veteran actor Lu Shenqian posted on Facebook, lamenting his breakup on his girlfriend's birthday, calling it life's greatest pain. He mentioned his immense heartache and sorrow since January, being misunderstood and wronged, compounded by emotional distortions and false virtual events, leading to the destruction of true love. Lu questioned his girlfriend if he ever wronged her, and expressed his inability to accept her abandoning their love. He prayed for forgiveness for his roughness and negligence, wished her a happy birthday, and emphasized his Facebook posts and photos as a lifetime commemoration of their true love. News title: Chen My Fan Cries. Reveals 47 years in the industry and hitting lowest point due to her. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: 67-year-old actress Chen My Fan recently revealed her lowest point years ago when a neighbor's simple phrase, "You've worked hard, keep going," brought her to tears. This phrase, during a time of emotional downturn, filled her with warmth and encouragement, and she remembers it fondly to this day. Chen believes having good neighbors is more valuable than buying a house, and her post resonated with many industry friends who expressed their agreement and desire to be her neighbor. News title: Waist Fat Spotted. Bai Jiakai appears on the street shedding anti-look, real body fully exposed. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: 40-year-old actress Bai Jiakai was recently spotted with waist fat, sparking concerns about her figure. Shortly after, she shared photos from her Tokyo trip on social media, showcasing her slender figure and ethereal style, impressing fans. The photos attracted numerous compliments, praising her beauty and well-maintained figure. Despite the earlier unflattering photos, she humorously responded and expressed her determination to lose weight, earning praise for her confidence and humor. News title: Yan Saiwei boldly declares, not earning RMB, unexpectedly tears up during filming. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: veteran actress Yan Saiwei shed tears during the filming of New Era of Variety due to missing her mother. In the episode, the cast experienced zucchini farming, with Lan Lan humorously dressed as a yellow flycatcher. The farmer shared their hardships, and Yan, reminiscing dyeing her mother's white hair, expressed her love tearfully. This touching moment moved everyone present and encouraged viewers to cherish time with their families. Headline: Hertz faces setback in EV battle. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Liberty Times Net. Key points: In 2021, Hertz, the leading U.S. car rental company, announced the purchase of 10,000 Tesla electric vehicles, planning to fully electrify its fleet. However, Tesla's price cuts and higher than expected maintenance costs for Fs led to the plan's failure, with Hertz's CEO stepping down in April 2024. Hertz had filed for bankruptcy in 2020 due to the pandemic but was rescued with funding in 2021 and re-listed. In January 2024, Hertz decided to sell part of its EV fleet and revert to gasoline cars, causing a significant drop in its stock price. In Q1 2024, Hertz recorded $195 million in additional costs and $588 million in depreciation, resulting in losses. Headline: Coolie, Xiong approves Coastal Combat Command, Navy to proceed with force integration. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Liberty Times Net. Key points: The Navy plans to establish the Coastal Combat Command by January 1, 2026, making it one of the three main combat units along with the Fleet and Marine Corps. This command will oversee anti-ship missile units, missile boat units, and maritime reconnaissance command, enhancing precision missile control around the Taiwan Strait. Defense Minister Coolie Xiong has approved the plan, emphasizing rigorous preparation and close integration to promote national defense and indigenous shipbuilding, thereby enhancing maritime combat capabilities. Headline: Trump found guilty on 34 counts in hush money case, becomes first former president convicted of felony. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Liberty Times Net. Key points: Former U.S. President Donald Trump was found guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records in the hush money case, becoming the first former president in U.S. history to be convicted of a felony. The case involves Trump paying $130 million to adult film star Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election to keep quiet about an alleged affair. A New York jury found Trump guilty, and the judge will sentence him on July 11. Trump vehemently criticized the trial as a political witch hunt and announced plans to appeal. Legal experts say the conviction won't disqualify Trump from running for president. Headline: Last day for tax filing. 10万 households yet to file, tax office extends hours. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Liberty Times Net. Key points: Today is the last day for filing income tax returns. As of May 29, 6.31 million filings have been completed, accounting for 95% of last year's total, with about 10 万 households yet to file. The Ministry of Finance urges those who haven't filed yet to use online and various payment methods to complete their returns promptly. Tax offices will extend their hours to 7 p.m. today. The online system automatically calculates tax amounts, and attachments can be uploaded without sending paper copies. The filing deadline is midnight on May 31. Additionally, property tax payments are due by May 31, with penalties for late payments. Title: 9. The Lunar New Year Break. Preview of the 2025 calendar reveals 6 long holidays with 3 or more days off. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: In 2025, there will be a total of 115 days off, with only 1 makeup workday. There are 6 holidays with 3 or more consecutive days off, including Lunar New Year, 228 Memorial Day, Tomb Sweeping Day, Dragon Boat Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, and National Day. Among them, January 27th will have a flexible day off for Little New Year's Eve, and February 8th will require 1 makeup workday. Taking 3 days off during the Mid-Autumn Festival, October 7th, 8th, and 9th, will result in a 9-day holiday. The 2025 calendar is subject to confirmation by the Directorate General of Personnel Administration. Over the next 4 years, 2024, 2025, 2027, and 2028 will each have 1 makeup workday, typically the day before New Year's Eve, significantly reducing the number of makeup workdays. Title: Taiwan's Top 50 Richest Unveiled. Lin Bai Li tops the list, Carrie Go rises to 3rd place, and Jensen Huang tops among Chinese. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: Forbes has released the 2024 Taiwan Top 50 Richest list, totaling $174 billion in wealth, an increase of $19 billion from last year. Lin Li, chairman of Quanta Computer, became Taiwan's richest person with 11.7 billion, followed by the Tsai brothers of Fubon with a wealth of 10.7 billion, and Hong Hai founder Terry Gou ranked third with 10.4 billion. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang's personal net worth surged to 77 billion due to the AI boom, making him the 20th richest globally and the richest among Chinese. The lowest net worth on the list is 1.1 billion, up from 1.05 billion last year. Title: Typhoon Mars likely to form today. Weekend path revealed, heavy rain expected on this day. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: with a southerly wind moving northward, temperatures in Taiwan have risen, reaching 35.1 degrees Celsius in northern Taiwan. Typhoon Mars is expected to make landfall along the coast of Guangdong tonight to tomorrow morning, with a short lifespan and no direct impact on Taiwan. However, its residual moisture combined with a front will affect Taiwan's weekend weather. Rainfall will increase on Saturday and Sunday, with thunderstorms likely on Sunday across Taiwan, particularly in the western half, where heavy to torrential rain is possible. The front will depart on Monday, returning to a summer weather pattern, with localized thunderstorms expected until Wednesday. The weather for the Dragon Boat Festival holiday remains uncertain and requires observation. Title: Woken up by money early in the morning. Seeing new deposits in the account, at least 1.44 million people received payments. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: today, the last day of May, the Ministry of Labor's Labor Insurance Bureau reminds people to check their postal passbooks as 6 payments will be deposited. Among them, the National Pension Insurance Old Age Pension payment will be distributed to 1.44 million people, totaling over NT 5.8 billion, averaging around NT 4.044 per person. National Pension Survivor Pension will be paid to 12,200 people, totaling approximately NT 5.28 million, averaging NT 3.28 per person. National Pension Funeral Grant is expected to benefit 735 people, with a total amount of NT 724.1 million, averaging NT 198,500 per person. Other items include disability pensions, survivor pensions, funeral grants, and prenatal examination leave subsidies. Title: Huang Zhen, Sun's wife is his first love. Proposed to Lori after 5 years of dating, but met with a serious car accident. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: NVIDIA CEO Huang Zhen soon attracted attention when he was seen sweetly strolling with his wife Lori in a Taiwan night market on the night of the 29th. Huang Zhen soon recalled Lori, his first love from university, whom he met through collaborative coursework and later fell in love with. After 5 years of dating, he proposed, but they were involved in a car accident. Huang Zhen soon humorously recounted that he first checked the safety of the vehicle upon realizing he was injured, demonstrating wit and resilience. He founded NVIDIA at the age of 30, realizing his dream of becoming a company CEO. Title: Tenacially and 365 snack shop exposed to rat infestation. Taipei City Health Bureau identifies 7 shortcomings, maximum fine of NT 200 million. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: the well-known snack shop Tenacially in Ximending, Taipei, and the nearby 365 snack shop were reported to have rats running rampant in their joint operation area. After an inspection by the Health Bureau, 7 hygiene deficiencies were found in each shop, including food material storage on the ground and uncovered trash bins. The operators were required to improve within a specified period, otherwise, fines ranging from NT 160,000 to NT 200 million would be imposed. The shortcomings of the 2 shops include cleaning and waste disposal. Operators must make improvements by June or face penalties under the law, as they may also face fines ranging from NT 130,000 to NT 100 million for failure to update registration information. Title: Trying to collude with the victim. Judge determines lack of remorse, and Yushan responds. Release date: May 31, 2024. Source: Set News. Highlights: Yushan was prosecuted for molesting a female employee and was sentenced to 8 months in prison for sexual harassment. The court found that he showed no remorse, attempted to collude with the victim, and even sent files to influence the verdict. Yushen expressed concern about the punishment in his messages but denied the allegations and stated that he would appeal. The judge determined that his actions were inconsistent with a remorseful attitude, resulting in a heavier sentence. Yushen was found to have pressured the victim and failed to reconcile with her, reflecting his lack of remorse in the court's verdict. Title: After military exercises, mainland China strikes again. Announces suspension of VCFA tariff concessions for 134 items. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: United Daily News. Key points: The Ministry of Finance of Mainland China announced the suspension of the tariff rates under the Cross-Strait Economic Cooperation Framework Agreement (ECFA) for 134 imported products originating from Taiwan, including lubricating oil-based oil, effective from June 15. This move is in response to Taiwan's military exercises and President Lai Ching-te's inauguration speech on May 20, citing Taiwan's discriminatory measures against mainland products as a violation of the agreement. The Ministry of Finance emphasized that China had already suspended tariff concessions for relevant products according to the agreement, but Taiwan has not lifted its trade restrictions on China. Title: Huang Rongxun has a unique email style, former NVIDIA employees reveal, not exceeding 6 lines. Publication date: 2024年5月30日. Source: United Daily News. Key points: Huang Rongxun's email communication style at NVIDIA is characterized by conciseness, not exceeding 6 lines, and an expectation for direct focus on key points. This succinct and direct communication style is a widely followed guideline within the company to facilitate the concretization of tasks and ideas. His emails are often as brief as Japanese haiku and are considered an effective communication technique for summarizing complex topics quickly. Employees are required to submit a list of 5 priority tasks to him weekly, aiding in his rapid assessment of company affairs and proposal recommendations. Title: Indigenous singer Huang Xuan triggers controversy on Chinese stage remarks. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: United Daily News. Key points: Huang Xuan, a singer of Tao and Amos descent, excelled on the mainland Chinese program Singer 2024. However, he sparked controversy by referring to mainland China as China during a promotional video shoot for the Dragon Boat Festival. In the video, he held a giant calligraphy brush, welcoming other singers to challenge, hinting at its use in the competition. This sparked discussions among netizens across the strait, with some interpreting his remarks as following other artists' statements, while mainland netizens urged him to clarify his stance, with some sarcastically likening him to Zhezhou. Title: Man struck by express train flies, collides causing 15-year-old girl's knee fracture. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: United Daily News. Key points: A horrifying accident occurred at Kawaramaki Station on the Kintatsu Nagoya Line in Mie Prefecture, Japan, where a man was struck by an express train for unknown reasons, flying onto the platform and colliding with a 15-year-old high school girl, causing her knee fracture. The man died on the spot. The incident affected 300 passengers, leading to a 1-hour suspension of train services between Kintatsu Yokaki Station and Kawarada Tomizuka Station, affecting approximately 1,500 passengers. Further details await investigation by the police. Title: Horrific familicide. Newlywed of only 8 days kills 8, including 23-year-old wife, revealing shocking details. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: United Daily News. Key points: In India's Madhya Pradesh, a 27-year-old man, married for only 8 days, brutally killed 8 family members, including his newlywed wife and others, with an axe while they slept. He attempted to attack a 10-year-old neighbor, but was stopped by the neighbor's grandmother, fleeing the scene and later hanging himself. Investigations reveal the man had prior mental issues, diagnosed with schizophrenia, possibly leading to the crime. His uncle disclosed that while his mental condition had been treated, it worsened after marriage. According to the attending physician, individuals with schizophrenia may engage in violent behavior with suicidal tendencies upon realizing their actions. Title: Trump responds to guilty verdict on O34 charges in hush money case. Published time: 2024年5月31日. Source: FTV News. Key points: Former U.S. President Trump has been found guilty on O34 charges in the hush money case, becoming the first U.S. president to be criminally convicted. Trump maintains his innocence, criticizes the trial as a disgrace, and urges the public to make a true decision in the November elections. The jury determined that during the 2016 election campaign, Trump allegedly falsified business records to cover payments to his extramarital affair partner and falsified lawyer fee reimbursements. Trump denies wrongdoing throughout and vows to appeal, pledging to fight to the end. The verdict has far-reaching implications for his political image and potential future candidacy. Title: Taiwan should not be excluded. Polish YouTuber confronts Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, netizens moved, thank you for speaking up. Published time: 2024年5月31日. Source: FTV News. Key points: The World Health Assembly rejected Taiwan's bid for observer status on May 27, sparking attention. Members of Taiwan's UN Promotion Association, for who actively participated, with Polish YouTuber Stan, who loves Taiwan, also joining in. He personally questioned WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus about Taiwan's accession. Tedros mentioned Taiwan's collaboration with WHO on various projects and stated that Taiwan's vaccines are part of the WHO system. Stan hopes Taiwan can gain international attention, and netizens express gratitude for his support, finding his actions touching. News title: 36-year-old man develops diabetes after daily consumption of this tea. Frequent urination leads to kidney damage. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Modern individuals often neglect their health due to work pressure or lack of time. Mr. Wang, 36 years old, developed severe diabetes due to his job at a restaurant, where he consumed sugary red tea daily and drank little water. Combined with genetic and obesity factors, this led to serious diabetes and affected kidney function. Common symptoms of diabetes include polyuria. Mr. Wang sought medical attention due to frequent urination, and blood sugar issues were discovered and improved through medication. A professional manager pointed out that Mr. Wang's habit of drinking little water and consuming sugary beverages long-term could be improved by quitting the habit, increasing water intake, exercising, maintaining regular sleep patterns, and managing diet to control blood sugar and slow down kidney damage. News title: Popular mineral water tests positive for bacteria. Recall of 1.9 million bottles worldwide, company issues apology. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: A popular mineral water brand, Fiji Water, has been found to have failed testing for specific batches, containing 3 types of bacteria and excessive amounts of manganese, which may damage the brain. This has sparked global discussions. The company urgently recalled 1.9 million bottles, but the recall was delayed by 2 months, causing high concern. The company stated that the recalled batch of Fiji water poses no health or safety risks from manganese or bacteria and does not pose any health or safety risks. Recalled products will be returned to the production line. News title: Demolition planned for haunted building in Taipei. Over 30 mysterious deaths in 41 years at Ghost Tower comes to an end. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Located in the Wanghua district of Taipei City, the Xining public housing has been notorious for frequent unnatural deaths since its completion in 1982. The 16-story complex, consisting of A and B blocks, is structurally complex, with the particularly eerie and dilapidated 4th floor. Numerous deaths include suicides, murders, elevator malfunctions, sudden deaths, and accidental falls, totaling over 30 fatalities, many of whom were outsiders who came specifically to end their lives. Frequent paranormal phenomena have made it a haunted urban legend, dubbed the Ghost Tower. Planned for demolition in 2026 to construct new social housing, ending the over 30-year haunted legend, providing residents with a safer and more comfortable living environment. News title: 55-year-old chairman dies from bank building fall. Confirmed 1.2 billion debt, company acknowledges death. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Chairman Rao Jun of the mainland-listed company Handley Sports died at the age of 55 after falling from a bank building due to a confirmed debt of 1.2 billion yuan. He was the largest shareholder in the company and was investing in a large-scale sports complex project with partners worth up to 100 million yuan. Handley Culture and Sports confirmed the death with deep condolences, while insiders revealed that Rao Jun was unable to bear the debt pressure, leading to the fatal fall from the bank building. His sister also expressed deep sorrow in her statement, questioning how he could bear to cause such grief to family and friends. News title: Deja Vu. Central government ignores Taipei Mayor Zhang Wangnen's choice for police chief. Ko Wen-je says he was played. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: The Taipei City Police Chief position will be filled by Deputy Director Li Zai of the Police Administration Agency, causing dissatisfaction from Mayor Zhang Wangnen. The Taipei City government issued a statement, indicating it's not about having objections to Li Zai, but hopes for mutual respect and communication between the central and local governments. Ko Wen-je pointed out that Zhang Wangnen was played by the Ministry of the Interior, as he was designated rather than chosen, describing his own situation as not even being asked and being told what to do within the first 30 minutes, indicating a worse scenario. News title: No need to wait until 65. Early collection of labor insurance pension at this age yields more, total amount trial calculation revealed. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Although early collection of the labor insurance old age pension results in an 20% reduction, according to calculations, by the time one reaches 85, the total amount collected at age 60 still slightly exceeds that at age 65. Coupled with the labor retirement pension, workers can receive both pensions at the age of 60. However, it is essential to consider whether the family has a history of longevity, as the longer one lives, the more advantageous it is to collect the pension. Additionally, workers need to evaluate whether they plan to continue working after collection because once collected, they cannot enroll in the labor insurance old age pension. Before considering early collection of the labor retirement pension, calculations and consideration of the protections provided by the Labor Insurance Bureau are also necessary. News title: First case in the country. Cause of death revealed in Bailin Tirun poisoning case, 2 victims died from this. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: TVBS News. Key points: The Bailin Tirun poisoning case occurred on March 22, resulting in the death of 4 people. The latest autopsy report shows that the cause of death for 2 victims was bemcritic acid poisoning, the first discovery of this toxin in the country. The report has been completed by the Forensic Medicine Institute of the Ministry of Justice and has been forwarded to the Taipei District Prosecutor's Office for reference by prosecutors. In the incident, several customers experienced symptoms of vomiting and diarrhea after consuming fried rice noodles and scrambled egg rice noodles, and 4 of them unfortunately died. Test results showed the presence of bemcritic acid in the bodies of the deceased and in the hands and feces of the substitute chef. Further investigation by the Taipei District Prosecutor's Office and experts will clarify the cause of poisoning and possible infection pathways. Title: Inventec shareholders meeting Xie Chen Rui Kong Huang Ren soon invited the other 3, feeling touching for being excluded. Release date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: Chairman HSU Shen Xiang of Inventec stated at the shareholders meeting that AI has become a hot topic and will inevitably change many operational mechanisms in the next decade, enhancing quality of life and impacting human life significantly. He emphasized AI's potential to improve human life, alter behaviors and work patterns, and its wide applications in big data, smart technology, and even healthcare systems. Inventec aims to actively engage in AI-related fields and play a crucial role. Chen Rui-Kong mentioned that Inventec lags behind in server and AI fields, hoping to catch up within 3 years to overcome regrets. Title: Hong Hai Shareholders Meeting 斜线 Small shareholders hope Lu Yanwei won't retire until stock price reaches 500. Lu Yanwei responds with 8 words. Release date: 2024年5月31日 Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: At the Hong Hai shareholders meeting, small shareholders expressed their hope that Lu Yanwei won't retire until the stock price reaches 500. However, Lu emphasized his principle of compliance and legality, stating he wouldn't undertake risks he couldn't bear. He emphasized the importance of running the company well, believing that stock prices will naturally reflect performance without manipulation. While acknowledging shareholders' expectations, he refrained from making promises. Title: 9 bond ETFs see double increase in size and beneficiaries this year. One popular fund clinches Triple Crown. Release date: 2024年5月31日 Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: Bond ETFs saw a size increase of over 431.7 billion yuan this year, totaling 2.48 trillion yuan, with beneficiaries increasing by approximately 51,600 to 1.617 million. Driven by expectations of interest rate cuts, investors are keen on bond ETFs. Notably, among the 9 popular bond ETFs with daily trading volumes exceeding 10,000 shares, 00937B stands out, seeing a significant increase in size and beneficiaries. It focuses on ESG excellent, rated corporate bonds with long-term BBB ratings and yields exceeding 4.5%, meeting investors' demands for stable returns. Title: First Quarter EPS Turnaround for Shenkwang Financial, surges over 7% intraday. Release date: 2024年5月31日 Source: Economic Daily News. Key points: In the first quarter, Shenkwang Financial's consolidated net profit reached 3.11 billion yuan, with an EPS of 0.2 yuan, turning losses into profits, and a net value of 16.53 yuan. Its main subsidiary, Shenkwang Life, benefited from increased capital gains on stocks, contributing to a net profit of 470 million yuan in the first quarter. The investment return rate increased to 3.91%, with a net asset ratio of 4.94%. Traditional insurance premiums grew by 49.5%, with CSM increasing by 10% to 5 billion yuan. The FSC stated that the merger of Shenkwang Financial by China Trust Financial would not immediately improve Shenkwang Life's situation, respecting market mechanisms but recognizing the goal of expanding scale. News headline: Huang Zhen, soon to throw first pitch at Taipei Dome on 6/1, becoming the most expensive opening guest in CPBL history. Release time: 2024年5月31日 Data reference: CTV News. News highlights: NVIDIA CEO Huang Zhen soon will throw the first pitch for the CPBL Weichu on Dragons at the Taipei Dome, drawing attention from various sectors. As the most expensive opening guest in CPBL history, he will throw the first pitch during the Dragon-Elephant battle, adding to the excitement of the game. Huang previously wore a jersey to throw the first pitch for the MLB's Oakland Athletics, and this time he will wear a specially made jersey, showcasing the charm of cross-domain first pitches. The event is specially invited by IPC leading company Advantech, and Huang Zhen soon will step onto Taiwan's only mega dome stadium, becoming one of the focal points. News headline: Most expensive abandoned building in Tainan's Xinshi. Auction price breaks 60 million and fails 3 times. Release time: 2024年5月31日 Data reference: CTV News. News highlights: A pre-sale building project in Yongzhen Road, Tainan's Xinshi, was auctioned, sparking discussions among the public. The project, auctioned 4 years ago, saw its initial auction price reach over 80 million, later reduced to over 60 million but still failed to sell, raising concerns about buyer rights. The 6-story abandoned building with exposed steel bars on its exterior attracted attention. The project, originally planned to be completed in 2022, faced funding turnover issues due to its excessively low pre-sale price, leading to its auction during construction. Buyers are unable to retrieve at least 86万 NTD of the down payment, prompting a reminder from consumer protection officials to pay attention to the performance guarantee system for pre-sale transactions to avoid situations where completion is delayed. News headline: Red Velvet, Sung My coming to Taiwan. Kaohsiung welcomes another K-pop concert, ticket sales time revealed. Release time: 2024年5月31日. Data reference: CTV News. News highlights: Kaohsiung will host the South Korean K-pop concert K-Mega on July 13, announcing the first wave of performers including Red Velvet and other popular girl groups, exciting fans. Organized by Julius Xiesian told Mega, ticket information has also been released, divided into the first stage registration lottery and the second stage general sale, with ticket prices ranging from 1,880 美元 to 5,880美元. A poster featuring Mamamoo member Wei's promotional photo has sparked discussion. News title: Mother working in Taiwan, 5-year-old Vietnamese boy dies after 11 hours in car, fingers covered in blood. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Eaterday News Cloud. News highlights: A 5-year-old Vietnamese boy died on the 29th after being trapped in a car for 11 hours. The boy's mother was working in Taiwan, and his body was found bleeding severely. The teacher did not notify the family of the boy's absence until his uncle came to pick him up. The boy was forgotten in the closed car, causing his grandmother to faint multiple times upon hearing the news. Police investigated and arrested the teacher responsible for transportation. The boy died from dehydration and respiratory failure in high temperatures. News title: Hua demands compensation of NT 52 million, FTV confident of no compensation. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Eaterday News Cloud. News highlights: Entertainer Hua's contract dispute with FTV has not been resolved, with a demand for NT 52 million in compensation. FTV considers the amount too high and seeks negotiation, but Hua insists on the demand. There are still unfulfilled parts of the contract, with FTV already paying NT 3 million. However, Hua's side demands more, leading to disagreements. While FTV hopes for a resolution, Hua's firm demand for compensation may affect future cooperation. News title: Hidden intent behind flight attendants greeting passengers at entrance revealed, stewardess, not just politeness. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Eaterday News Cloud. News highlights: Flight attendants greeting passengers at the aircraft entrance is not just a courtesy but also to assess passenger conditions, including potential intoxication or discomfort. They seek able-bodied passengers to assist in emergencies and ensure special passengers are not seated near emergency exits to avoid hindering evacuation. This has sparked mixed reactions among netizens, with some supporting it as standard procedure while others question its effectiveness or claim never to have experienced it. Title: National Alert. High temperatures trigger yellow warning in counties, reduce outdoor activities. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: ET Today News. Key points: Due to high temperatures today, Taichung City and Changhua County issued a yellow warning, urging people to avoid outdoor activities, stay hydrated, use sunscreen, and prevent heat-related injuries. Short-term showers or thunderstorms are possible in central and southern regions, while other areas will be mostly cloudy with localized afternoon thunderstorms. Daytime temperatures will range from approximately 31 to 35 degrees Celsius, necessitating precautions against heat stroke. Title: Woman taken back to police station for unpaid 1万美元 bill at male model club, creates scene by insulting police. Published time: 2024年5月31日. Source: ET Today News. Key points: A woman incurred a 20美元000 bill at a male model club in Kaohsiung but was unable to pay. She attempted to bring a male model with her but failed to complete the transaction, leaving her owing the establishment 1万美元. The club reported her for fraud, leading to her being taken back to the police station. The woman continuously insulted the police while recording the incident on her phone, even demanding that they address her as princess. Despite police compliance, she persisted. Eventually, she was arrested for fraud, concluding a dramatic incident. Title: YTR couple O-levels rumored breakup, Andy deletes all IG photos with Janine. Fans shocked. Published time: 2024年5月31日. Source: ET Today News. Key points: YouTuber couple O-levels, Andy and Janine, known for sharing videos of their relationship, have recently raised concerns among fans. Observant netizens noticed that Andy deleted all photos with Janine from his Instagram, prompting speculation about the status of their relationship. Andy and Janine have been together for 9 years, and their interactions have garnered considerable attention. However, Andy's recent actions have left fans puzzled, with many expressing doubts about their relationship status and speculating on a potential breakup. Title: Overview of Dragon Boat Festival Gifts Distribution Schedule and Eligibility in Various Counties and Cities Across Taiwan. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: CTI News. Key points: various county and city governments are set to distribute Dragon Boat Festival gifts to the elderly or for condolences, with only Yunlin, Chi, and Taitung yet to announce. Among them, Hsinchu County offers the highest amount at $1,000, while low-income households in Taipei City can receive $1,500. Residents in Wangli District, New Taipei City, are eligible for condolences, and those aged 65 and above in Keelung City can receive $3,000. In Dongwon City, individuals aged 65 and above are eligible for $2,500, while low-income households in Taichung City can receive $1,500. Low-income households in Nantou County are eligible for $1,000 per person, and the third category of low-income households in Kaohsiung City can receive $2,313. Yunlin County offers $1,000 to low-income households, while seniors in Panhu County can receive $5,000 in respect, and low-income households in Kinmen County can receive $3,000. Title: Contempt of Parliament among civil servants draws startling poll results. Yu Yinglong, DPP faces complete failure. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: CTI News. Key points: a survey conducted by the Taiwan Public Opinion Foundation revealed that nearly 58% of respondents support legislation for contempt of parliament. Yu Yinglong believes this reflects a shift in overall public opinion towards opposition parties. He pointed out that the DPP has completely failed in this battle and stated that the DPP cannot pride itself on winning public opinion because its strategy is not that of a winner. The survey targeted adults aged 20 and above nationwide, with a sample size of 1,077, using both landline and mobile phones for sampling, with a confidence level of 95% and a sampling error of approximately plus or minus 2.99 percentage points. Title: Ruthless Domination. Dallas Mavericks advance to finals for the first time in post-Nowitzki era and bid farewell to the Timberwolves. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: CTI News. Key points: the Dallas Mavericks defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 124-103, securing a 29-point lead and advancing to the championship finals for the first time in the post-Nowitzki era. Luka Doncic scored 36 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Irving also contributed 36 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. This victory makes the Mavericks the first team to not be overturned with a 3-横线 lead and marks their first appearance in the championship finals since 2011 when they were led by Dirk Nowitzki, ultimately winning the NBA championship trophy for the first time in team history. Title: Honeymoon Period Poll for Liching, TE plummets. Guo Shenglian points out one warning after watching. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: China Times. Key points: the latest TVBS poll shows that 53% of the public are satisfied with Liching Te's inaugural speech on May 20th. Former legislator Guo Shenglian pointed out that Liching Te was elected with a 40% vote rate but has a satisfaction rate of 53%, reflecting the honeymoon period of public opinion. He mentioned citing Wen's poll in 2020 with a vote rate of 57% and a satisfaction rate of 68%, emphasizing that Taiwanese people are willing to give newly elected officials time to implement their ideas. However, he also warned that if Lai Ching-te fails to stabilize cross-strait relations and political stability, the approval rating may be difficult to sustain. Title: Possibility of suspension of execution for Parliamentary Reform Bill. Guo Shengyuan reveals serious consequences, Taiwan will explode. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: China Times. Key points: Premier Zhou Rong-te mentioned during a visit to Legislative Speaker Han Kuo-yu on the 29th that after the Legislative Yuan passed the Parliamentary Reform Bill, the Executive Yuan would study whether there were parts that were difficult to implement and request the Legislative Yuan to review it again through constitutional procedures. Former legislator Guo Shengyuan pointed out that if the Executive Yuan proposes reconsideration, the Legislative Yuan will vote within 15 days, but if the blue and white parties vote unanimously, reconsideration will be invalid. Subsequently, it may enter the constitutional interpretation process, and Ming may request suspension of execution for the law. Guo warned that if the Constitutional Court suspends execution, it may cause turmoil, but he believes that the Legislative Yuan should stick to its position. Title: 90% of strokes preventable, 8 major risk factors revealed, meeting 3 criteria places individuals in high risk group. Publication date: 2024年5月31日. Source: China Times. Key points: Stroke is one of the leading causes of death globally, but 90% are preventable. The Health Promotion Administration reminds of 8 common risk factors, including hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, atrial fibrillation, insufficient exercise, obesity, smoking, and family history of stroke. Meeting any 3 criteria categorizes individuals into the high-risk group, demanding special attention. According to the 2022 National Health Interview Survey, 3 highs, hypertension, high blood sugar, and high blood lipids, are among the most commonly diagnosed chronic diseases or conditions. Therefore, controlling the 3 highs is crucial for stroke prevention. How to control them? People over 18 should measure blood pressure at home at least once a year, following the 722 principle. Measure for 7 consecutive days, twice in the morning after waking up and before bedtime, and take measurements twice each time, averaging the results. The average blood pressure should be equal to or less than 120/80 mmHg. For blood sugar, regular blood tests are necessary to ensure it stays within the normal range. Fasting blood sugar standard 70/99 mg/dl. As for blood lipids, LDL-C, commonly known as bad cholesterol, for individuals without complications, should be less than 130 mg/dl. Additionally, cultivating healthy lifestyle habits is crucial. Through regular aerobic exercise, adjusting personal routines, maintaining emotional stability, and following the 3 lows, 1 high, low oil, low salt, low sugar, and high fiber dietary principle, continuously monitoring the 3 highs values, and consulting medical professionals if the values exceed recommended standards and fail to improve. Title: Obese Hollow, Cut Superfit reveals slim figure. Slimming achieved with just one trick draws thousands in admiration. Publish date: 2024年5月31日. Source: Today Star Cloud. Key points: Obi frequently shares her recent life on social media. Recently, she uploaded a series of photos showcasing her slimming results on the 30th. She wore a light brown suit, revealing a slender body curve, attracting over 1,000 likes. In the photos, she wore a sleeveless top, showing off delicate arm lines, paired with a short hollow cut top, highlighting a flat abdomen, and complemented by fitted flare pants, emphasizing slender lats. Coupled with fashionable light-colored high heels, her sweet smile melted the hearts of many fans. As for her physical changes, Obi revealed she's been very busy lately, too busy to eat every day, thus slimming down, which made fans quite concerned. Title: Don't be naive. In the workplace, don't tell anyone often equals it's likely to spread. Publish date: 2024年3月28日. Source: Business Next Magazine. Key points: in the workplace, relationships between people often go beyond what meets the eye. Even those with no business dealings may have excellent personal relationships. Gossip among colleagues resonates more than distant news in such an environment. Many things may unintentionally spread. A joke, like the one Dong Ning made asking for help finding a job, caused a huge uproar. Even if you tell someone not to spread it, it often spreads quickly. The female wolf reminds us that things we tell others not to spread often have higher dissemination value, so everyone is more motivated to spread them. Title: Always feel like the unluckiest person in the world. Professional fortune teller, 4 methods to create good luck for yourself. Publish date: 2024年3月6日. Source: Business Next Magazine. Key points: some people always attribute setbacks to external factors, deeply entrenched in a victim mentality, making self-reflection and growth difficult. This attitude has negative effects on both individuals and those around them, may be related to depression, and stems from negative influences in the original family. To change your mindset and break free from emotional entanglements, start by taking responsibility, plan for the future with futurology, understand the interrelation of internal and external factors, and adopt a positive outlook on your surroundings. Title: Monthly salary of 5万 but still facing poverty and isolation in old age. Japan's 3 types of elderly poverty sound alarm bells for Taiwan. Publish date: 2024年1月10日. Source: Business Next Magazine. Key points: elderly poverty refers to seniors with extremely low incomes, insufficient savings, and lack of social support. Their income is often unable to sustain basic living standards, usually below the level of living protection. Most lack sufficient savings, and even if they have savings, they often deplete them shortly after retirement. Most importantly, they may be isolated and lack opportunities for social interaction, making it difficult to seek help or support in emergencies, leading to poverty or safety risks. Title: Peach Gold Award boosts city marketing, invites ESG leaders to register for Peach Gold Enterprise Award. Publish date: 2024年5月30日. Source: Business Next Magazine. Key points: Dawon City introduces the new Peach Gold Award, including the Peach Gold Enterprise Award, the first ESG award, emphasizing environmental sustainability, happy enterprises, corporate governance, brand, and female power. ESG has become a global consensus, and Dawon City actively promotes sustainable development, advocating for ESG practices to enhance competitiveness. Applications for the Peach Gold Enterprise Award are open until July 30 EST, welcoming all enterprises to participate. The Dawon City government emphasizes ESG as a vital indicator of corporate operation and uses this award to acknowledge enterprise efforts, enhancing the city's image and corporate competitiveness. News title: Is the housing market overheating and out of control? Experts shockingly expose 9 phenomena, cruel to buyers. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: this year, the housing market has been active. According to the statistics from XINTRU on real estate, in the first quarter of this year, the number of transactions for pre-sale houses nationwide exceeded 3 万 units, along with 8,100 units for buying and selling transfers, averaging 0.85 units per minute, showing astonishing market conditions. He Shishan pointed out 9 phenomena: queuing, drawing lots, closing sales, northern buyers invading the south, southern buyers invading the north, locking houses, VIP difficulty in buying houses, operators keeping a low profile, and bidding on second-hand houses on site. People preparing to buy houses should be mentally prepared for phenomena such as lock and queuing. News title: Tainan to fully open motorcycles direct left turns by the end of the year. Netizens moved and shout 正一, looking forward to nationwide adoption. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Tainan City opened 2-lane roads last year without mandatory 2-stage left turns and allowed motorcycles to go straight through roundabouts. A city councillor suggested cancelling the ban on motorcycles in one-way 2-lane roads and mandatory 2-stage left turns. Mayor Huang Weich said the goal is to fully open by the end of this year. Netizens praised Tainan's progress and hoped for nationwide uniformity. Accidents decreased during the trial period. Huang Weige agreed to full opening but said the facts need to be observed. Netizens supported the move but also expressed concerns, suggesting attention to safety between turning and straight-going vehicles during the adjustment period. News title: Unemployed for over 3 months. He played mobile games and met a company vice president in one move, got hired instantly, thrilled. Publish time: 2024年5月31日. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: A netizen revealed getting a dream job unexpectedly after joining a mobile game guild during unemployment, sparking discussions. He idled at home every day, browsing job sites, watching shows, and playing games until he joined the guild and met a business vice president. After the VP helped modify his resume, he smoothly got the dream job, working at the parent company, reporting to a financial manager overseas, traveling twice a year, and playing games with bosses after work. Netizens encouraged him, stating that crises can turn into opportunities, and talents in gaming guilds shouldn't be underestimated.